What's up, family? Y'all already know what it is. Chainbreaker Squad in this thing once again. You know what I mean? Tonight we got a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about racism. That's right, racism. So, you know what I mean? We gonna get straight down to it, you know what I mean? Tonight we just gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying, is everybody racist, you know what I'm saying? How people express racism and, will it ever stop? You know. So with no further ado, you know what I mean? I'm gonna jump this thing off. Everybody mute their mic. I'm gonna jump this thing off. You know what I'm saying? What is everybody with? So I want to say yes, everybody is racist. You know what I mean? Whether they consciously or subconsciously or everybody is racist. You know what I mean? Just the only thing is why black people in America, and really all over the world, but mainly in America, or American black people, to me, get so much is because they don't have they don't have their own homeland or their own, you know, area of their own supplies and resources or nothing like that. Like somebody was saying last night, only thing we got is the ghettos and the slums and stuff like that. We don't have a black people town like they got Chinatown, you know what I mean? We don't have that. We don't have too many, leaders in certain positions, you know what I'm saying, that are, you know, black centered, you know what I mean? And even the ones that are don't even, publicly, if they do make themselves known that they doing anything. But besides all that, I think everybody racist, you know what I'm saying, just in their own way, you know what I mean? And that's not saying it's good or a bad thing, but everybody understand and knows that, opposite race when they see theirs, you know what I mean? And everybody know and show, you know what I'm saying, pride in their race, you know what I mean? And I don't think there's nothing wrong with showing pride in your race, you know what I mean? But when it comes down to having hatred in the way you showing your pride, then that's where the problem comes in, you know what I mean? I don't care about somebody saying white power, you know what I'm saying? But if you saying white power and fuck all niggas, you know what I'm saying, nah, you have a problem, you know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between, you know, racism and being racist as well. So, but anyways, on the smaller note, you know what I mean. I think everybody is racist because at the end of the day, you got pride in your own race just because you are who you are, and that's my time. So the next topic we're gonna get on is, you know, um, expressing racism, how we express racism, or things of that nature. So I'm gonna bring my man Royalty in here. Royalty, you ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I was finna pull it up on my other phone because I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me. You know, I'm on this train, I'm traveling,
Yeah.
and uh, you was breaking up, so I didn't know if it was my phone or not. So I was just gonna pull it up over here just in case. So if I start breaking up, just let me know, and I just try to switch phones or something. Um, but let me uh start off by saying is everybody racist to an extent? Yes. And it's not to me it's not a negative thing. It's just the way that we think or that's been taught to us to think or how we handle situations as far as like the police or being around white people or just the way that we was brought up as far as how they look at us. So we became racist, not to the point of hatred, like we finna form a Black Ku Klux Klan or something and go get them like they did us. Like we not racist on that level, but I think everybody have some form of prejudice. I'm gonna say prejudice toward different situations and different peoples, different groups, a form of judgment to what we expect these people to do. Um, as far as stopping, never. Um, I want to touch on the expression part. Like, even though we feel this way, the way you come across when you express your feelings is what leads to different problems. And y'all two are perfect examples of how it could go down, because it could have went 2 or 3 different ways the way the lady was trying to handle me tonight. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, I understand how they are, or certain people are, and the more I grow, the more I understand how to handle different situations, and not involve myself emotionally to where they have the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just keep saying they did this and they did that, so now we have to react this way. No, you don't. It's a whole nother way you can react, and that's part of the chain breaking. Like, you can't break a chain if you still following that chain down the same way. If you want to change something, break that chain and go the other way. Chain breaking, baby. Changing shit. That's what we here to do. You can't follow the same thing and tolerate the same thing or react the same way and expect something to change.
That was time. I gave you an extra 30 seconds though.
Jones boy,
I'm here. Yeah, man. Just Jones boy. I'm gonna sit here and talk about will racism ever stop. My opinion is that is no, because some families teach it in their homes. You know they teach you don't mess with them. You better than them. You know what I'm saying? They nothing. You royalty. You up here. They down here. So I don't think it'll never stop. Now, can we work on stopping? We can, but will we get anywhere with that? You know, or we would be still stuck in that mindset as everybody racist. Like you said, royalty said prejudice, because I don't want to say racist all the time, but racism is gonna be here till the end of days, and my opinion is probably even after the end of days. It's just that's how I take it in, or how I look at what I see in the world today. You know, with certain things that have been going on in the media, the news, the world, period. So racism will never stop. I truly believe that, and I'm just searching for feedback on what y'all think about. Will it stop, or can we make it stop? So let me know something. That's my time, because y'all know I'm man a few words, brother.
Okay. That was a nice first round, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, that was a nice first round, man. Everybody did their thing on that. Real talk. And so now we're gonna go to the second round, you know what I mean? 5 minutes apiece, you know. So well no more altering. I'm just get straight to it again, you know, and I'm gonna say, is everybody racist once again? You know. Everybody is racist You know what I mean? But it just is how you express your racism. You know, if you're expressing your racism in a negative way, and you know, you only gonna reap what you sow. You know, and that's basically what the problem is that we, discussing. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, me myself telling my son that, you know what I'm saying, him being black is better than, you know what I'm saying, being a white person. You know, I don't think it'll be something wrong with me telling him that he better than somebody. You feel me? But I, it's just I think maybe it's how you know what I'm saying, how you instill the mindset of what you're teaching them about what you're teaching them. If that make any sense, you know. So uh, on another note, you know, it's not one type of race that wasn't mine that I've interacted with that wasn't racist. I done ran into Chinese, Asian, Japanese, and they you know what I'm saying, was racist. Whether it was to me or a white person or a Mexican person, you feel me? I done ran into Mexicans. I run into Mexicans all the time. But we don't even have to put white people on the list. They the number one niggas. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I call them niggas. You know, black people. You know, black people, yes, we are racist. You know what I'm saying? But we are racist in a reactive way. You know what I'm saying? Because we only basically react to it because we have enough dignity, you know what I'm saying, to keep it in our house. That's, on a whole nother level. I ain't gonna go there right now, but we don't go outside and express it, you know what I'm saying, and try to throw it in people's face and shove it down their throat. You know what I'm saying? That's something we kind of keep in our, but the way we show it, and that's why it's so strong. You know what I'm saying? It's when we basically in reactionary moment. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause then you see that, you know what I'm saying, everybody who really are gonna link up about the situation, you know what I'm saying, you know, is really on something. You know what I mean? So yeah, everybody is racist, you know what I'm saying? But it's not all of it be in a bad way, and it's all about the mindset about your race, you know what I mean, that you have, which to make it negative or positive, the way you display it, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with thinking that you're a racist better than somebody else, you know, because it's at the end of the day, that's who you are, that's what you are as a physical being, that's a part of your heritage, and yeah, that's the end of my time. I only got 3 seconds left, so I'm gonna just let them go.
I'm gonna pick up on the end of what you were saying, as far as knowing what you are, who you are, where you come from. That's not racist. That's just knowing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you loud and
Hear
clear.
me now?
You loud and clear.
Uh, huh?
Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Actually, it's lagging, but we hear you.
Oh, okay. Now, as picking up where you, as far as where we come from and who we are, as That's not racist. That's just knowing facts, knowing the reality of what it is. And the the way that I'm thinking of the expression part. I don't think we actually keep things in our house as far as not expressing out in public. I think to us it's non-existent because we don't really feel the same way they do as far as racism. We just acknowledge how they feel about us and we react toward that. We respond off their response. I don't think that's racism as far as how they look at it or how I would view it. Because we not putting on black hoods and going to do retarded shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not racism. That's reaction to an action. We feel some type of way about what's going on and we protective of ourselves now. Um, as far as it stopping, and now it's never gonna stop. Let me tell you when it first like not really first, but let me give you an example. Like when my son was born, y'all know Dalen. This nigga high yellow like a motherfucker. I take him to the mall to get him some clothes and some shoes. The police followed me around this fucking mall because this nigga high yellow and I'm black. They called up the what security called up the real police. I had to hurry up and get up out of there before they tried to take me to jail for kidnapping my own son. That's racism. That is bullshit. This shit this lady just pulled tonight at the bus station. She gonna tell me I'm talking too loud. She the one screaming. She gonna tell me I'm a thug and I ain't said nothing to nobody. I'm on the phone with y'all. But they don't understand that we see this, nigga. This ain't the old generation. We a whole new generation. We see things. We are open minded and we are highly intelligent, man. We stay learning. You can't just come at somebody like that and not expect them to see what you're trying to do. Like that's racist. Cause I could have said some other stuff off the wall, little funky, smelling like wet dog, motherfucker. I could have said some shit, but it wasn't worth it. Like, what's the point? Why would you go out your way to entertain this shit? That's why I say we not us Hebrews, Israelites, we not racist. We just defensive. We defending ourselves and trying to understand and learn on the levels to where they're not going to be able to control the shit like they think they are. I think my time up, but go
You
ahead,
got
John.
30 seconds.
I relinquish.
All right.
It's on you, Jones boy.
I see you were saying something, but I ain't hear you about. Not bad. I was trying to read your lips. You know what I'm saying? I got some of it. I ain't a professional in reading lips. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, on my bad, lad. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard everything.
Yeah,
Okay, but
I can't hear
so
you. I'm
it's
hearing
live, so you can go
you
back and
blacked
watch
out,
it.
but I can't
But go ahead, fam.
just, I'm pretty sure you said a lot. Yeah, man. This racism thing, man, is a topic of all topics, man. It can go anywhere you want it to go. You know, I'm still on that will it stop, man. You know, I agree
Elaborate.
with some of the everything. You know, is everybody racist? I feel the same. I have some same viewpoints as that. You know, expressing yourself, expressing racism. You know, same, similar. You know, but I was just sitting here just brainstorming just a little bit, man. It make me want to just ask, like, what caused racism? You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like,
that's a good question.
where that come from? You know, like I'm just it'll take your mind places. You know, so yeah, man, we need that feedback and all types of stuff on this one. We want this to go everywhere. I think this is good for our people, our origins. You know what I'm saying? Our nationalities, everybody. I think that everybody can learn from this one. I feel, you know, but I can't speak for everybody. I only can speak for myself. So, with that being said, yeah,
What
racism
what
ain't going
about
nowhere
what about the expression part?
at the end of it all. I feel, but
How
if
how
somebody
different people
can better
express it?
elaborate on that, I can't hear you, fam. But yeah, let me know. Let
Ask
me
him
know if
about the
I'm wrong,
expression part.
right,
He
or
can't hear
it
me.
ain't about wrong or right. But let me know if I'm on to something or not. You know.
Oh, he said, what you were saying about the expression part.
Oh, expression. I was like, basically, like how what you said, like we got it in house. You know what I'm saying? We don't show it on the outside, like in the world. Too far as it's mostly a reaction. What they got to say or do something to us for us to
Mhm.
even consider us what our reaction being racism. You know what I'm saying? As far as that they
Yeah.
call us the N word, yeah, we gonna go crazy and stuff like that. You know, but as far as expressing yourself, I feel it's all about how you carry yourself, how you handle, you know what I'm saying, how you go forward, and how you just handle any situation that deal with racism or is racist or prejudice, however you wanna put it in that aspect of which that category of what we talking about, which is racism. I
All
see
right,
you,
I
Juke.
know
You
it's
can't.
your turn, but let me ask you.
You
Um,
still got 2 minutes left.
Oh
oh,
yeah,
well, you got 2 minutes.
shit, help me out there. You know,
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm saying you can
elaborate.
go.
Yeah. Well, I can't hear royalty, but
He
I can hear you. Like,
Oh, okay. He said he can't hear royalty, but he can hear me though.
now. Okay. My last question to all of it is the way I feel is we're not racist. We are reacting or responding to environments that we have put into it. We are more judgmental as far as what we know that has happened, and is not, like I said, to me. I don't feel it's racist. It's smart. Watch your surroundings. Pay attention to certain type of people. To me, I don't feel that is racist. I feel that is survival. Knowing or being aware. Racist to me would be putting on black hoods and going to the white neighborhood, killing our limb type shit. I don't know. He can't hear me, but you can kind of relay that shit in your own way to what he'll get it. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna say
You heard
okay
that,
too.
John boy?
Nah, I didn't hear that, man. Like I said, I can hear you loud and clear, but I can't hear royalty.
Yeah. That's
Like,
crazy.
yeah, that's what I said.
Uh,
And I heard him at first, you know what I'm saying? The first round.
yeah.
But yeah.
So he said,
But
I think basically he was saying that black people not racist because we're not out here, you know what I'm saying, acting like the Ku Klux Klan,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know, we ain't out here, you know, calling white people crackers and all that other type of shit in public like they do us. You know what I'm saying, in the
and
wrong
Bible
way,
prophecy and all
stuff
that
like
type of
that.
stuff. We ain't out here doing that. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Even in the workplace, you know what I'm saying. We ain't
Thank you,
discriminative.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying, to
Hey,
nobody.
tell them it's more like a survival tool for us, where we pay attention to the way people talk or the way they handle us, and we know how to handle them on different levels. It's not more a racist thing; it's more of a survival technique.
He said it's more of a survival technique. You know what I'm saying. The way we talk to them and how we handle them. You know what I'm saying. It's not a racist thing. It's more of a survival technique.
Okay. So I get that because when they said it's more of trying to hurt us, so to speak. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's understandable.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last round right
Okay,
here. You know what
I
I'm saying.
appreciate it.
You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna basically ask each other one question apiece. You know what I mean?
Okay,
And you got 2 minutes or less to answer the question, you know. And so I got my
appreciate
first
it.
question for Jones boy. You know what I'm saying? I wanna ask you, do you think, you know what I'm saying, as a black man, I ain't even gonna say black man, just do you think it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? Do you think telling your child that they better than another, you know what I'm saying, that their race is better than another race a bad thing, even if you teaching them the right way?
Hmm.
Who you asking this to?
Well,
Jones boy.
Okay,
do I think it's a bad thing if I tell them they better than me? No,
Yeah, like
because I want them to be confident within themselves. They'll learn as they grow. They'll learn like we doing, but I have to put that confidence in them. You know, while he young. You know what I'm saying? Because when he get a little older, what daddy say ain't gonna work. It's too
yeah,
late, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't think it's a bad thing, but it only becomes bad when you try to be a bully with it. I say, you
okay,
know what I'm saying? Just yeah, I'm better than you. You nothing. You scum bucket. Nah, that type of stuff. When you just,
yeah,
but let your actions and your character show that you better. You know, you don't have to tell them because they gonna see by what you do and not what you say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
okay.
me.
Second question for royalty
uh huh.
is okay. So the question, remember I said earlier, right? You know what I'm saying, that we keep our racism in the house.
Hmm.
The only reason I'm saying that because you know how I go down in the house, how niggas talk about white folks. We don't do that outside. But the question is, do black people really like white people? Like, do black people really like white people?
From my understanding of what I see from traveling and being different places, different states, man, I really don't think it's the white people. I just think it's they funky ass attitude. Because all of them don't have the same attitude. All of them don't have the same outlook on life or the people that they come across. It's just the way that most of them will come across as some hatred or judgmental type shit. And yeah, like I said, we are protect the people as far as we've been through enough to where we know we need to protect our feelings, our emotions, and that's where I guess the judgmental part will come in on our end. But we not really racist toward them. It's just we protective of our situations and our feelings and making sure that we maintain a respect level amongst them. We're not just gonna let them disrespect us, no. But that's not racist.
Uh, those are my two questions. You know, I think you was next with your question, and then Jones
Uh,
Boy after you.
um, how we can put this? I'm gonna ask since that was the last part I answered how I felt about it. I'm gonna ask D Jones. Jones boy. Is everybody? Do you feel that everybody is? Oh, he can't hear me. You gotta ask him.
Okay, what's the question?
Since I explained how I feel about it, can you
Hmm.
ask him? Do he feel that everybody is?
Okay. Jones Boy.
I'm gonna
Royalty
ask you
say.
one after he finished.
Okay. Royalty say. Since he explained how he feels, do you think that everyone is racist?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Some everybody have some type of racism thing in them. You know what I'm saying? Just some of it can be what was told to you. Some of it can be what you seen for yourself. Some of it can just be you sick and tired of being sick and tired. So therefore, you can't beat them. You a join them. You know what I'm saying? Type situation. As far as for example, like some of our people, black people, parents, you better not bring the white girl home. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like a
Hmm.
part of racism or prejudice, however you want to put it. Why not? But that's the way of the world, my opinion. You know?
Lad,
Yeah, I hear you.
do you think the way we express ours, or how do you feel about the difference between the way we, if it is considered? I don't consider it personally the way we feel to be racism. I explained that already. How can you give me a way that they can be classified as the same as the way it's expressed?
How can what be classified? Say that again. Cause I
Okay,
was typing something.
okay, how I came across as far as I don't feel like that's racist. I feel like it's survival type modes, and we pay attention
Oh,
to shit, but we
oh,
not doing the things that they did as racist, the way they handle their racism. We not doing none of that. That's why I say
okay,
the way we do things and handle things is not racist. We just on survival mode.
okay.
I was wondering, can you give me a way that they can combine or compare their racism to what I explained as an expression of how they come across? Can you give me a comparison or a disparison or whatever?
Okay. Okay, so I'm comparing our so-called racism to theirs. Is what you asking?
Pretty much.
All right. You know, our, what I'm saying. We use, what I'm saying. That was the end of your time. You stopped on time. Okay. What we do is we don't the reason I say that we react, you know what I'm saying, to their racism, you know what I'm saying, is because the way that they showing their racism, you know what I mean, which is would be in a negative way most of the time, you know what I mean. Showing everybody mute their mic real quick because it's clicking. But yeah, the way they the reason we react is because the way that they show their racism be in a negative way, a hateful way. So that's why we react, and that's when we'll show, and it ain't only be racism, we be proud for our race. You know what I'm saying? Because the way we show our racism is not in a hateful way like they do, for us going out here and killing everybody. We more, we use our natural abilities, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature to show our racism. Because what we do when we good at something, we bragging about it. You feel me? And most of the time, come on, man. The prime example of it on a national scale was white man can't jump. You feel me? Even though it wasn't true because the dude can dunk. You feel me? It was symbolic to, what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, which is, what I'm saying, black people showing pride in their race, what I'm saying, but not in a hateful, what I'm saying, way or tedious way like it was done to us for us out here creating the Black Klan and shit. So, you know, but I mean, back to what I was saying was I was talking about, what I'm saying, how basically how black people put on for these white people. You know what I'm saying? We get to college dressing up in the suits because everybody got that professional voice that they use that they don't use. But I'm just saying, you know, at the end of the day, black people be like, man, white people dumb as hell. Look at this dude. I mean, they even do it on TV, y'all. That's white people shit. Black people ain't finna be doing no shit like that. Even shit like that. You know what I mean? It's in a way, what I'm saying, it's showing that that person got a little racist bone in them or something like that because you feel me? Even though it's not that hatred racist, you feel me? It's still, what I'm saying, in a way racist. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, that's that white people shit. Niggas say it all the time. That's that white people shit. But yeah, I know I went long, but my bad.
That's not racism. That's acknowledging that dumb shit they do, nigga.
Yeah, hey man, you know. But yeah, so yeah, so, it still come back to me, man. I think everybody is in a way. Like I say, it's just a negative. It depends on how you showing your racism. Do you express it in a negative or a positive way? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody, even just like I say, black people be at home be like that's that white people shit. They be at home like that's that black people shit. You feel me?
We need
So
to add if we
everybody
don't
do.
just address it now, we need to say
But the thing
something
was,
about it,
do they
man.
like them?
I mean, if we don't add it to a topic, we need to at least like, bro, step back, let them do what they do, and handle it a different way. Like you can always handle it a better way than going off or flipping your
Yeah,
wig type shit. Like
yeah. I feel like as long as you acknowledge it, you know
tonight
what I'm
made me
saying.
realize, man, it ain't worth it, man. Like I could have went all kind of ways, but that quick, like boom, these discussions and the way we talk, and it made me realize, like boom, they quick, like oh no, I ain't gonna do this with her, man. Like we need to also as we talk about it, we also need to put in racism if it's gonna exist forever. Then goddamn well, you got to start trying to handle it in a different way. Because if you act out on how they approach you or what they say to you, then you're always gonna end up in trouble. and until we're able
It's all
to
about
come
how.
back on top.
It's all about how. 'Cause if you can win in that moment, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Winning in each moment, you know what I'm saying. You can end up winning in every moment. You see, so you know sometimes you got to win in the moment and don't worry about the big picture because it takes puzzles to create the big
I
picture.
don't know. I feel like I won tonight, man. I'm good.
Yeah, you did that. You know, you did that. You know, you made the right choice. You know what I mean? Trust me. Somebody gonna learn something, or somebody did learn something. Trust me.
Yeah,
It
they
probably
learned.
wasn't the
Oh yeah,
parties
yeah.
involved, but I'm sure in the observer, you know what I'm saying. I might have learned something. You feel me? So that's what it's all about, man. And that was a how to handle this type of situation. You feel me? But that's the topic. That's like it depends on how it come at you, how you handle it. Is you throwing
Man,
a
I
hot
keep
potato
telling
at me,
y'all.
or is you giving me a hot potato? Yeah. Well, yeah, man. We
Right.
can go ahead and close this show up, man. Unless y'all want to say anything else.
No, we gonna say the rich for part two.
Can't wait for part two, my brother.
Yes, sir. Part two it is then. All right, fam. Well, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and close tonight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Jones Boy and Royalty, you know what I'm saying, for being on here. We did a phenomenal job. This is excellent. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's always about being informed so you know how to prepare yourself. Wake up, because dreams are for sleepers. And we out.